Today on the show, I hear tomatoes is becoming really pricey. So I'm going to be making carrot stew to show you something you can use to eat your rice and any other thing you might need stew for. So I'm going to be blending the carrots now. Now you can use as much carrot as you want depending on how many people you want to feed. The carrot has been washed and scraped. So I'll be adding some of the bell peppers. I already washed and removed the seed. Some of the fresh pepper too. Pepper according to your taste. I'll add some onions and I'll add some water to aid the blending. Okay, so that is our carrot, tatashe, pepper, and onions. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to heat up some oil and start frying it. So I'm going to add some oil to my pan to fry this carrot mix. I'll add some salt to the oil. Now this is just to start seasoning the food from the start. So after adding the salt, I'm going to add my chopped onions. Alright, so I'm just going to saute that for a few minutes. I blended about 1 bulb of onion, 1 medium bulb into that carrot mix. And next is my carrot mix. Over here I have carrot, tatashe, that's the bell pepper, and pepper. So I'll be adding my tomato paste to aid that tomatoey look. Yeah, so you don't miss your tomatoes so much. So I added about 2 sachets of tomato paste to it. So I'm going to cover it, allow it cook for about 4 to 5 minutes. While it's cooking for 4 to 5 minutes, I'm going to boil rice by its side. It's very easy to boil your rice. Parboil your rice, or you just wash your rice very clean, put it in water, add some salt if you want salt, and cook it till it's done. Alright, so this carrot stew looks good. So I'm just going to stir on it, cover it, and allow it cook through on low heat. Okay, so this actually looks good. You won't even know there is no tomato in this stew. Look at it, the carrot stew. It looks really good, and that's because I added the tomato mix in it, giving it that beautiful lush tomato color. But this is actually carrot stew, okay? In goes my meat stock, the shaki, the intestine, the beef. They all go in. I wanted to add pomo, but I just feel like I should free that pomo. No need, let me free it. I'll use it for soup, okay? This looks good already. I'm just going to add a little bit of water. Then I'll add 2 seasoning cubes. So I'll stay on that. I'll add some salt to it. Trust me, you will not know that there is no tomatoes in this. It tastes really, really, really good. Like excellent. So I'm going to cover it to cook and reduce a bit. Now the good thing about carrot stew is, like, unlike tomatoes that you have to cook until you eliminate the whole of the sour taste, you may not have to do that with carrot stew because it's not actually too sour. Carrot is not sour. So you just need to cook it for 5-6 minutes or probably 10 minutes. Just make sure it doesn't burn, low heat, and you're fine. So this soup, they're actually done. Rice is still boiling. It should be done anytime from now. So it's time for us to start the pasta recipe. So for our pasta recipe today, I'll be making vegetable chicken stir fry or spaghetti vegetable chicken stir fry. I'll be using spaghetti, chicken breast, green, red, yellow bell peppers, spring onions, seasoning cubes, curry, rosemary, soy sauce, scotch bonnets, carrots, and green peas. So I'll be adding some salt, vegetable oil, bring it to a boil, and once it's boiled, I'll add the spaghetti. Here I'm going to be adding scent leaves to this carrot stew. Now if you have parsley, you can add parsley. If you have curry leaves, the Nigerian curry leaves, you should add curry leaves. I actually wanted to add the Nigerian curry leaves, but I couldn't get it in the market today. It was a very rainy day, so people didn't come to the market on time. So I'm just going to chop this and put in that stew, finish it up. Stir. Cover it. Turn the heat off. This stew is ready, and my rice is also ready. So I'll be adding the pasta now. So I'll immerse it into the boiling water using my tongue. Just make sure everything is immersed into the boiling water. Don't break your spaghetti. Yeah, okay? Cover and allow it cook for 6 minutes. I'm prepping for the pasta, and I'll just be using a bit of the yellow pepper, a bit of the green pepper, and a little bit of the red pepper. So those are my chopped bell peppers, and the next thing I'll do is to chop the spring onions. Since we have them, we'll be using frozen carrots and peas. Okay, so I'll just cut my chicken into chunks. Chicken chunks is ready. To marinate this chicken, I'll be adding rosemary leaves, curry powder, salt, chicken seasoning cube. I'm going to massage it into. So I'll allow it to marinate for about 5 to 6 minutes. So my pasta is boiling beautifully well, and I'm just going to stir on it to loosen it. Actually got into that al dente stage, so I'm going to finish up the cooking when I start cooking the chicken and the vegetables. What I'm going to do now is to reserve about ½ cup of pasta water. So the next thing I'll do now is to sieve the pasta. So I have my sieve in there, or my colander in there, and I'll pour the water in. Okay, so my pot is back on fire. So I'll add some oil to the pan, then the onions. Now that smells good. So I'll add in 1 hand-crushed garlic. So the next thing will be my marinated chicken. So I'm going to stir on this chicken until it's fully cooked. This should take about 4 to 5 minutes. While that is happening, I'm going to add my chopped red, yellow, and green peppers. So if you want to add fresh pepper, you can add hot pepper, any pepper you want, but I'm adding black pepper instead. I also have this chili oil. All these are in place of your pepper. Now if you like heat, you add more pepper. Pepper according to your taste. So this my chili oil contains habanero pepper and it is quite hot. So I'm going to stir on that. Add a little bit of the soy sauce. Add the pasta water. Now if you have your meat stock, your chicken stock, you can also add it here. So boy, I'm adding a little bit of water, very little. All right, so next will be my pasta. I'll finish it off with green peas and carrots. These are pre-cooked green peas and carrots, so I do not need to cook them earlier. This is ready. It's quite fast. Chicken vegetable stir fry. So this is good, it's fast, it's lovely. Food done. I will serve now. But not forgetting the vegan meat I said I was going to show you. So I'll show you that now. What the vegan meat requires is to boil it just like meat and add it to a sauce. So I'll just do a quick sauce and see what it's going to look like. So first thing is to pour it into boiling water. Add some onions, curry, salt, ginger powder, rosemary leaves, garlic powder, seasoning. Now I'm just going to cover it to cook. Don't forget, for this vegan meat, you have to season it just the way you like it, yeah? Spice it well, just the way you will spice your meat to eat it. Now, once it's well spiced, it cooks for 15 to 20 minutes. The next thing you want to do is add it to your soup, add it to your stews, stir fry, anything at all that you can use meat for. I just chopped my red pepper, yellow pepper, green pepper, spring onions. All right, the meat is ready now. So I'll turn it off and begin to do my stir fry. So I'll add some oil to the pan, allow it to heat up, and I'll add some salt, garlic, onion. Now this is a quick stir fry to test my vegan meat. For those who do not want to eat meat, you will not miss meat. If your doctor says stop eating meat, you will not miss meat, because this vegan meat is just like meat. Now that I've sauteed the onions, the next thing is to add my red pepper, yellow pepper, and the green pepper. So I'll stir this, allow it to sweat. Then I'll begin to add the vegetable meat. Now this is so good. Actually feels like meat. So I'll finish it up with my spring onions. Now this is ready. Time to try out this my vegan meat. So this is actually carrot stew. So the base is carrot, but we put tomato mix as the tomato paste to just make it tomato-y. Yeah, I like that. That's the intestine.
Ooh la la!
What do you think?
This is so delicious. It tastes nice, spicy.
Yeah. The meat, right?
It's spicy, it's good. And I think this is good for the health.
Now, for the taste of the carrot stew, what do you think? I need you to eat the rice with the carrot stew. Is it too different from tomatoes?
The carrot is good.
Is it? I just need honest feedback on this.
I'm being honest here.
If I serve it to you, would you know that there is no tomatoes?
No, there's no difference.
There is actually no difference.
There's no difference.
There's actually no difference. Yeah, you really cannot spot the difference between carrot stew and tomato stew.
And it tastes really nice.
Yeah. For our pasta, what do you think?
It's very nice and it's very creative. I like it.
To be honest, the pasta is nice.
It's nice. It really tastes good.
Regina said she's going to sing for me.
Yeah.
All right, I want the song.
Okay. Gina, I love you. I really, really do. I need
No,
you.
I'm bluffing on side.
Foodie and the spices. Oh, Gina, You are my number one.
Thank you so much, Petunia. I'm actually blushing and shy all over. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the song.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for following Foodies and Spice on all my online platforms, and thank you for coming all the way today to see me. I really appreciate it. God bless you. God bless you so much. Let's quickly try out this vegetable meat. It looks like meat, yeah? But does it feel like meat? Does it taste like meat?
Wow. There's something about this meat. It feels good. When you are taking it, you feel relaxed. It tastes so nice, and you can even use it for your fried rice.
Yeah.
You can use it for your fried rice.
Everything you need meat for.
It tastes nice.
It's fantastic. You would not miss me. Okay? So I actually give it 100%.
If you like this video, please give me a thumb up, share and comment. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do click on the subscribe button and notification bell to enjoy more of my recipes.